last chance.
I like what Paris was talking about with the coaching staff about, this is in-system basketball. A lot of times in volleyball, it's Trey Mann makes a nice little floater to beat the clock.
Trey Mann's got a double-double, looking for another assist outside. Ousmane Dieng, that three.
You never thought you'd be in that conversation where they're at today, but it wasn't part of the plan. It was just part of a big development year, and that kind of organically brought them out.
In a playoff environment, they don't consider the play-in game the playoffs, but when it's single elimination for the 9-10 play-in game, it's going to feel like the playoffs.
And that's Waters and Wiggins, both with 6 points on the afternoon, 6 minutes on the afternoon.
And a nice take inside from Ousmane Dieng. And Butler trying to tap it to himself, but it's Williams. Over to another three. That one is way too strong out of the hands of Conchar. He's a good three-point shooter.
Yeah, you won't see that very often.
Ousmane Dieng. No spin and uses physicality and his size. Ousmane Dieng.
They are really, truly some of the greatest athletes in the world, folks. To be able to play an 82-game schedule like this. And then on top of the travel.
In his 4th year, they got knocked out in the 2nd round last year. Nice pass underneath, and Sarr with a nice little slam.
Dieng, step back three.
With Waters, JRE, Ousmane Dieng, Wiggins, and Trey Mann out of the floor. And Dieng, little sidestep, nice move, and you see the skill there, Michael, the footwork, the skill.
Stakes left in the game this late in the season. I mean, everybody's playing for something, it seemed like, with the exception of a few teams. It has been interesting, partner. It has been. If you're a basketball fan, after March Madness, it just continues. And they turn teams over in the month of March, also while scoring the basketball at a healthy clip.
Oh, the patient play from Dieng, and then the cut across the baseline from Sarr, who's been living at the rim.
Thunder's bench has been solid, too. They have the 7th best scoring bench. 39 a game. Already talked about the 50 points that they had.
Thunder took care of business on Thursday night in Salt Lake City against the Utah Jazz on the road. And Roddy, looks like Ousmane Dieng might have got a piece of it on the way up. Where's the dunk highlight?
Yeah, that was, where's, he's one of those guys, man, that he's a matchup nightmare because you just don't know what he's going to do. Late in the season, he was driving right and finishing right.
He's throwing everybody off.
I said, man, you're screwing up the scouting report. Thunder continue to turn it over.
And Trey Mann, an offensive rebound. Thunder will cycle it back out. Nice pass inside. Sarr got himself another jam. He's had a handful of those on the night.
And that's amazing in your 2nd season. I mean, that's a score, just like Lindy Waters on both teams.
Yeah, you got a lot of guys in this game who spent some time down in the G League. Significant time trying to keep their careers alive, trying to prove themselves in the NBA. There's another dunk for Olivier Sarr.
Over and over again tonight.
Dieng, and he will burst right to the rim. Wednesday night.
Absolutely, especially when you can rest your players today. That's how important it is. Now all of a sudden everything's being called.
Gonna get no complaints from me.
Yeah.
And more free-flowing game, the better. Less barriers, the better. I like that. Eric Date, our director, Steve Melton, our producer, Chris Josephson, who does stats, Al Skinner, who is on the tape. Camera guys every single night coming to Paycom Center.
Last Thursday night, coming in from Salt Lake City, we were an hour late. That's not an hour late. That's on time by Ousmane Dieng, but the flight was an hour late.